Hi folks, welcome tonight to a pack opening. It's a pack opening for the Space minifigures, which you can also see in front of us. I'll just do them all. Obviously I've bought one of each, which also I know what's in the pack already because I've used the Brick Finder code to scan it. And for those who don't know, obviously at the bottom of the packet, if you can get it to see, there's a little QR code just there, which is not getting picked up on the screen. There we go. So there's a little QR code on the bottom of the packet there. So if you actually scan that code, it'll tell you what the contents of the pack are if you use the app for it. So yeah, just to show you what I mean, also I've got the app on a phone here, so you can see that's the app. It also has different functions. You can actually go in and see the sets and stuff for them, but what we're doing today is using the camera part of it, which will scan for the code. So yeah, just take the phone out of the case so it makes it a bit easier to do that. But if you just go into the scanner, so it opens it up so you can also see there's a camera screen on the actual phone now for picking it up. So all we do is take the actual box, find the code at the bottom, hold that in front of the camera, and it should, if I can get some light on it, there we go. So that'll tell us that inside this box should be the Tron power lifter. I'll just get that to focus on the phone if I can. So there you go, it'll tell you it's the Tron power lifter, and you can also add it to your collection or your wish list or whatever once you've got the app set up. But it does tell you obviously there the set number and the year it came out, and it doesn't actually say what the piece count is for it, but yeah, so if you obviously do that, you can build up the collection and have your own listed items on here, and it also obviously does previous and upcoming versions of the minifig series as well, so you can keep them all on your phone. So yeah, that's just a little bit on how the app works. So also we know that inside here there's the Tron one, so I'll open that first of all anyway, and just make sure that the app is actually working. So I know the best way to open these. Probably just rip them open is the easiest way. So just get hold of that and try not to lose any little bits. So yeah, we can confirm it is indeed the Tron power lifter that's inside here. So obviously I'm sure you're all aware of the packs and how they actually work and what's all in them nowadays, but yeah, so you get your wee sheet which shows you all the features, all the figures that are featured in this set. So that's the complete series, which, as I say, we should hopefully have all of them here. So I'll get them all open today. And obviously you can tick them off if you want. There's little boxes for you to tick them off as you get them. If you want to do that on obviously keeping hold of one of them. And on the other side of that, you can see there's the instructions for how to set them up. For the different ones that have got different things or special things rather than just being a minifigure with an attachment on it. You can also scan the QR code and give feedback as well if you want to try and win a prize from Lego. But yeah, so that's basically the sheet. Just gives you an idea of what's inside all the packs and how to set them up. So that's a handy little thing for anyone who wants to use it. So yeah, we'll just get the Tron guy set up here. So that's the power lifter there. Let's take him up to try and get him into focus here. So really cool figure for those of us that were collecting Tron and Black Tron and the other space sets out back in the day. It's nice to see these guys coming back. So nice Tron figure there, and he has actually got two faces on as well. He's got a kind of rather Hulk looking green face, angry face that he has as well, and obviously he's got a standard face with a bit of a smirk on it as well. So you can choose which one you want to display. So that's one down. So let's move on to the next one. I'll not bother scanning it, we'll just open it and see what's actually inside it and what comes out. Luck of the draw type thing. So this one, you can get all the bits out without losing them. This one we have, okay, so for this one it looks to be that guy down the corner there. I can get him to come up, so I'll just get him built up just now. So yeah, that's the next one built up. So I'll just show you, he's also got a little mask, but I'll put that one in a second. So I'll just let you see him there. So yep, he's got a pan there with obviously what might be mashed potato in it, and a whisk, and maybe making up a pot of smash. If there's any of the older viewers that obviously remember the adverts from back in the day. Smash means mash, or mash means smash, something like that. But yep, that's a figure there. Quite a nice little figure, and he's got a helmet as well, which you just put on. And that's him complete with his bowl of mash. So there he is. So I'll move on to the next one. So that's him onto the display, so I'll open up the next one. Let's see what we have here. Right, so already you can see there's a small baby in this one, so it's the one with the space baby. I'll not use that, I'll use the one that I've already opened. So it's that one there, the lady with the blue hair and the little space baby. So I'll just get that built up as well. So that's her built up as well, and the little baby. I think I'll just take it up to let you see it a bit better, if I can. There we go. So yeah, I also assume it's an android nanny or hospital staff. And you can see she's got a little badge on the back of her head. And very nice piece actually, nice translucent arms and everything. And obviously the little dummy in her hand as well to feed the baby. And we get another space baby to go with the white and blue that we've had previously. You can see in the display there's a little blue one, which came with that spaceman, the brown spaceman, which came out a couple of years ago now, I think. But obviously that's a blue one on there, and we've got a white one with one of the city space sets this year. So that's a pink one now appeared in the minifigure series. So I'll get her onto display as well and get on with the next one. So that's her set up, so let's open the next one and see what we get. Okay, let's open. There we go. No, I've lost the head already. I'll go and fetch that back. Okay. So this one looks to be the one with the penguin, which is that lady there with the red hair and the little penguin. And quite a mean looking cutting device on the back there, but I'll go and get her built up. So that's that one. It's her put together. So this lady doesn't actually have a dual printed head, so it's just the one side that I can show you here, if I can get it in focus. Maybe not. I'll try and force it. There we go. So yeah, she's only got the one side on her head. She hasn't got a dual print. She does come with obviously a little android type penguin, which is really cool looking. And she has a saw which attaches to her back. She's got a couple of studs in her backpack there, and a saw with a handle which she can also carry, and that goes on her back when she's walking. Main downside I would say about this figure is she actually does also have a helmet, which is there, which is a pretty cool helmet as well. But unfortunately there's nothing on it to let her carry that helmet. She can't get a hold of it to carry it, which is a bit of a shame, because obviously having the penguin already on the stand, it does mean that there's not really anywhere to put the helmet. You can balance it on the stand a wee bit, but obviously it doesn't really fit on there, which is a bit of a shame. It'd been better if she just had a little grip at the side there that the hand could have held onto it, so you didn't have to have it separate. But yeah, that's obviously the side effect, just a little note on the figure itself. But yeah, really cool looking figure, and love the wee penguin there. So I'll get that onto display and we'll see what comes up next. So yeah, we'll just get the next one here and see what is actually in the box. Try not to lose any heads this time. Right, so this one would appear to be the one with the little dog, so it's the one in the top corner there, if I can get that to focus. which again I can't. So that's it there anyway, the lady in the pink with the little dog, little French bulldog by the looks of it. So I'll get that built up as well. So that's her finished as well, so I'll just bring it up and let you see it a little bit closer. She has a helmet, so I'll just put that on in a second, if I can get it to focus again. It's been a bit of a pain there, here we go. So that's her there, it's got a gun, and it's got a pretty cute little mini skirt part there as well, which you can see, and she has dual printed in the head as well, so that's the alternative head, and that's also the one I've got on at the moment. And as I said, it also comes with this little French bulldog down there, and just put it on the plate as well. Also a very cute little addition to the dog lineup in the city. So I'll also get the helmet as well, so it comes with a little ginger pigtail at the back there, and just put that on her head, and there she is with the helmet included. Let's give it a wee spin round, you can see the little pigtail coming out, ponytail, and there we go. So I'll get that one added on to the display as well and see what we've got next. Right, that's her onto display, so I'll just take the next one and see what we have now. Not very keen to come out. There we go. So this one looks like the alien, which would be that one. I think it's called Alien Tourist on the top there. A rather cute looking guy with his little hat. So I'll just get that built up now. And that's him done. He's quite a straightforward one, this one. Just basically a minifigure with one accessory. So there he is. He's got a lovely t-shirt just saying he loves planet Earth. Just trying to fit in. He's got a wee backpack with him as well. Single-sided face printed on this one, but it's actually a really cool face. And if those of you have seen the film Paul, but he kind of looks a wee bit like the alien from that. Paul, obviously. But yeah, it's really cool, and he's also got the camera accessory as well. So he's a nice alien tourist, going around taking pictures of everything that you can find on planet Earth to report back, no doubt. So yeah, really cool one. So I'll get him on display and we'll see what our next one is as well. So that's him in place, so we'll get the next one. That's us over halfway through. If I can get it to open. There we go. So this one is the one with the little microfig as well, which is a really cool one. So that's that one at the top there. Also a human looking android person, and he's got a couple of microfigures with him as well. So we'll just get that one built up. So that's him completed as well. Again, quite a straightforward build, it's just the figure and also the little microfigures as add-ons. So I'll take him up and see if we can get him to go into focus. No. Okay, try and force a bit, there we go. So that's him there. It's really cute microfigures as well, and little face printing on them. I don't know if I can get much closer than that, but you can see there's a little android face on there that matches the face, obviously on his face. And little androids, I presume it's a human body being taken over by a little android, or a very good replica human body that the android's travelling in. But really cool little figure, and again he's got a double face on this one, and the printed face in the back is more like a human face, or a Lego man face at least. And he's also got the hairpiece, which I'll put on now. I was keeping it off to show you the back there. So that's the hairpiece also attached, and he's got a little antenna on top of his head as well. So really cool looking minifigure there. So yeah, we'll get him onto the stand as well, and we'll see what next we have. So that's him onto the stand, so we'll see what the next one is. I'm paranoid about losing heads now. Right, so this one is the purple translucent guy. So that's him down the bottom there. I can get it to go into focus. It's that one there with the translucent shield and everything on it. So I'll get that one built up as well. So that's him built up as well. So he's a rather sparkly fella. I don't know if that will come up in the camera or not. Let's see if we can get to focus in. There we go. So his face is actually quite discreet because obviously he has the sparkles through his head and everything. Take the hair off of his second, see if that makes it any better. But his silver marked face on him, and obviously sparkles are kind of silvery coloured as well, if you can see there. So the face is quite discreet on the head, but let's put the hair back on. He's also very translucent. You can see the legs as well. They're all that purple translucent colour, and he also looks quite mean with his shield and his bat that he's carrying. I think he's expecting trouble when he lands on Earth. Maybe not finding people that are very welcoming by the looks of it. He doesn't look very welcoming either, so I suppose that figures. But yeah, very straightforward build again. It's just the figure obviously and the two add-ons to attach to him. So yep, that's him there, and I'll get him added to the stand as well. So that's him added on, so we'll see what the next one is. Almost there, we're fourth last figure. So let's see what we've got. That's empty. This one's got a very silver. Right, so it's the android, the guy in the middle there. I can get that to focus. So that's the guy there with the black star type torso and legs, and a very nice silver dish under his head. So I'll get that built up and let's see what he looks like. So that's him finished there. So let's bring him up so you can see him a bit better. Hopefully get it to focus. There we go. So yeah, that's him there. Loving the actual the body there, both the torso and the legs. The torso's got a fantastic little shooting star on it. See if we can get that in focus. Try and reset it. There we go. So it's got a shooting star on his shirt there, and obviously the stars carry on down to his legs. And he's got a planet Earth on the back as well. You can see that. Really nice looking print on the shirt there. And he has what looks like a spaceship for the bit just below his head, between his body and his head. And he has only one printed side, obviously because it's a clear top on it, so you'll be able to see both sides if there was two. But he's benefited from a really happy looking expression on the one side that is printed. If I can get the light away from that. So there you are, you can kind of see he's got a really nice big cheesy smile on there. So he's happy with life, and with a shirt like that, no wonder. So I'll get him added on as well, and we'll see what our next one is. So that's us down to the last three. So let's find out what is in this box. So for this one, we have what looks like a very big head. Yep. So that's going to be this one down the bottom here. I can get it to focus in. No. There we go, it's a bit better. So it's that one there, carrying what looks like a bunch of grapes on a leaf, which I'm sure it's probably not, but yep, that's him there. So we'll get him built up and see what he looks like. So that's this one done as well. Let's give you a better look at him. So he's also meant to be a kind of bug type alien. He's also got his, let's see if we can get that to focus a bit better. He's also got his grapes there, or whatever they are meant to be, but he's also got pincers, if you can kind of see that. Pincers on the head piece there. It's a rather cool headpiece. That's an all-in-one piece. Let's see if I can take that off quickly. So that's an all-in-one headpiece which just goes on also just like a standard minifigure head. And he's also got a couple of wings which are on, and try and see if we can highlight them a bit better. There you go, so that's in there. And he's got a couple of wings that go on just before the head, and they sit, it's hard, obviously it's not a fabric one or anything, plastic wings, like they're open ready to fly. He's also got really cool legs, which I don't know if I can try and pick them out, but they're not standard minifigure legs. They've got like an extra bend, a bit missing compared to the normal ones. But yep, a really cool build. Very different. Obviously a straightforward one. It's just apart from the head not being standard head, it is just a standard build on the minifig, and the grape and leaf part in his hand there. So I'll add that to the stand as well and see what the second last one is.